Welcome to your piano lesson. If you're here for the first time, I am Gianluca Fronda. If you want to discover interesting facts about me, you can watch an introduction video of the channel. I'm leaving the link in the description below. If you like the content of my channel, don't forget to subscribe. I'm aiming to publish 2 weekly tutorials. Now let's dive into the lesson. Today one more chapter of the project where I talk about the chord progressions. Today is the 10th chord progression using the first, the fourth, the fifth and the sixth. Those that have watched the previous videos that are following this project know what I'm talking about. I am showing you that you can generate 24 chord progressions by simply using 4 chords. It's also true that I have introduced in 2 of the lessons the possibility of using the chord on the second, skipping the chord on the fourth, and I've also explained that you can start using the chord on the third. In the lesson where I explained the usage of the third, I've used the first, the third, the fourth and the fifth. But we are now going on with the 10th chord progression using just first, fourth, fifth and sixth. We have already explained and played the 6 chord progressions generated by using always the chord on the first at the beginning and moving the other ones around, and you should know what I'm talking about. We have also started the new chapter of the 6 chord progressions using the fourth at the beginning. Today I explain the 4th chord progression using the fourth at the beginning. Let's dive into the lesson to understand even more. Following the same identical principle, as you can see, I am now keeping the fourth at the beginning, same as I did with the 6 chord progressions using the first at the beginning. I confirmed twice the first, moving then around the fifth and the sixth. Then confirming the fourth here, again, I took the fifth, second position, you see, I did fourth. Now, not needing anymore the first, I used the fifth. Then I placed the first and then the sixth. Now I do the same. And now I simply invert the other ones. So I do sixth and then first. You see, the first went here and the sixth went on the other side. And this is the chord progression that we are going to use today. Fourth, fifth, sixth, first. Let's see how it sounds if you like it. As usual, we can keep the left hand in this position, little finger on the F, fourth on the G, third on A, thumb on the C. The right hand start, as usual, from the root position of the F major. And let's see how it sounds, and then we will talk about it. What did I do? As usual, as you know, if 2 chords have nothing in common, and this is what happens when we build up 2 chords on 2 consecutive notes 1 second apart, F and G are 1 second apart, and obviously they can't have any note in common because F is made of F, A and C, G is made of G, B and D, and they can't have any note in common. They're completing each other, you see? So, what happens is that we apply the contrary motion. The contrary motion is, it happens when the left hand goes up and the right hand goes down, or opposite. If the left hand goes down, the right goes up. Opposite motion. This is the meaning of contrary motion. And we do. I'm looking for the closest position of the G major towards the left side. Once I reach the G major, I have to do the same to move to the A minor, because also G and A have nothing in common. G is here, A is here, and I look for the closest to the left. And that's all. Then, same as I always say, A and C have 2 notes in common. A minor and C minor have the C and the D in common. I take the A and I push it down. And that's all I do. Let's start from the first inversion of the F major. Obviously you have to also learn how to use properly your fingers. You see that I exchange finger on the same identical key. So you have to simply swap every now and then and follow the instinct for now. So I also explain what I did. From F in first inversion I moved to the G in root position because it's the closest to the left since they have nothing in common. And I did the same now, moving from the G in root position to the A in second inversion, that is the closest, since G and A have nothing in common. I saved the E and the C, moving from the A minor to the C major, and moving the A down to the G. And let's play now the very last one, it is the second inversion. I can move the hand down a little bit. Second inversion of the F major on the right side, It is. Let's explain also this one. From F major in second inversion to G major in first inversion, then to A minor in root position, save A and C and move down the A. That's all. Let's play now all of them, giving a bit of rhythm. First inversion on the right side. And then second inversion. If you like, you can even play up. That's all you have to know to play this 10th chord progression using the 4th at the beginning. I really hope you have enjoyed the lesson, that you are understanding everything and applying my principles that, as I always say, are not mine, but are principles that have been learned by thousands of composers during the history, by great songwriters, producers that know what they are talking about. Obviously, it doesn't mean that you have to always use the chords in this way that I am explaining, but this is a fantastic way to force you to think pretty much and to become really a master of the chords, and then doing whatever you like. Let me know if you found the chords using these chord progressions, as I always say. If it's the first time you're landing on my channel thanks to this video, don't forget to subscribe, and see you in the next one. All the best.